So that's my story, and we're sticking to it. Hi, welcome to the jungle. Oh. What is that? Okay, so Poppy did not like those people. Just didn't like the look of them. I don't know. And they were just taking photos of her. Well, they can do what they like. Anyway, she didn't quite like it, and that's that. Anyway, here we are. Welcome to, I said the jungle. I meant to say the rainforest, but it was because of these plants. So if you watch the reading that went out yesterday, thank you, then you may have remembered the gardenia. And today I received another, so I'm just freshening the arrangements because there's been a few gardenias gifted, and so it's a lot of appreciation. Oh, it still smells so beautiful. Can you smell it? I'm putting it into the microphone. There's some candles and plants, and I don't want them to collide. Earth and fire. There was another collision of energy from the last reading. I'm going to pluck the petals. Can I please take you? Thank you. And I'm going to keep you, and I'll trim your little bum because I'm making a little potpourri. A potpourri. Never done it before. I'm just not prepared to let go of the appreciation I have for this entire journey. Her smile when she walked through the gate, the flower. Oh. And just this morning when she delivered, we actually talked about frowning and smiling together. Like, we talked about it together, but we also talked about frowning and smiling together. That's interesting. And I told her about the flowers and her smile and how much I appreciated it. And somebody had approached her yesterday saying that she would frown, you know. So it was a theme, a pattern. That's what I really appreciate about these people that I hold dear in my life, is they have a willingness to connect the dots in their life and to pay attention and to receive criticism or advice with an open mind, and to not expect to look at the man in the mirror first, or the woe man in the mirror in this case, pointing the finger first. That just requires such extreme ownership and a leadership of the self that I respect in people. So, you know, other people might say, well, you freaking so-and-so told me to stop frowning. But it was like, no, they were right, you know, and this person's also said it, and this is the way they say it. And it was kind of a funny reflection. What was it? A frown is as good as a facelift. I mean, a smile. It's as good as a facelift. Fake smiles, very, very different story. I don't know, maybe they're not. You can fake it, but, you know, not the passive aggressive. Laughter yoga is coming to mind. Wonderful shout out to the lady that Michaela and I met. Hey, Michaela. You remember her? Fuck, what was her name? Oh, she invited us around. We had a lovely meal. She just wanted to take care of us. Look at this beautiful flower. Oh, critical battery. I'm going to do that. It's just stopped. Oh, whatever. Laughter yoga. Ha ha ha, ho ho ho, he he he. Like, over and over. Ha ha ha, ho ho ho, he he he. You can imagine the muscles in your face. And quite like, you know, tricking the body. Can I take you? Are you done? Little one? Thanks. Yeah, the brain doesn't know the difference, so you can fake it till you make it. But just stay aware of, when you get good at it, when it's real. Appreciate when there's something that really lights you up. Really appreciate it. Don't just, oh, thank you for the flower. Like, oh. And then I realized, I sat and, there's, interesting connection I just made because I'm sitting here appreciating. Imagine if I was focusing on my breath as well. I'm going to do that for a moment with that new realization I just had. If you've got anything going on for yourself, you can do the same, because I couldn't explain it if I tried. Can you feel it though? So many petals, so many flowers, so many gifts, so many people, lovely people that unconditionally love without expectation or anything. Just such a treat. And yet it's a pattern. You can count on it. It's consistent. They're always going to be there, with or without the flower, the smile. And there's always more. Look, I found another bud in the bottom of the soggy depths of that vase. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to strangle you. Are you going to be okay? I don't know how to serve you. Save you? Serve rather than save. We're working with the flower because I am here to do the readings today, and I wanted to get my hands in the sand, so to say. There's a blower outside. That's me throwing my hands up in the air. Like, I just don't care. I'm just going to leave her there. I don't know if she's going to make it, but she'll drown in there. What do I know? So you guys go over there. And you. Oh, the last one standing. I think she mentioned this morning, and now that I talk about expectation, that it was the last one on the tree. Wow, I got the last one. I mean, till next season. Keep going round and round. To be sure, to be sure. And so the question I've been asking myself, and that I've been diving into the depths of this Scorpio season, where the veil is very thin and the stings are quite there. What have I been asking? Wow, gone. Oh, fuck. That was weird. Was it? The difference between appreciating and really squeezing the tea bag of life, getting all the juice out of it, and holding on or not letting go or letting it flow. And that's the illusion of water, I find. The illusion of Scorpio as a water sign. I think often misunderstood as fire. Alas, I am the fire here today. Strength, Leo. Fire. The flower. Okay, the fire flower. Water, Ace of Cups. Nice. We're going to do a quick shuffle, and I do want to light some sage because that energy of the weird dog situation and the strength card with the lion, the pet animal, tame in question. I just want to clear that air, even though I'm dragging it on just by talking it. It's cool. I can see the reflection of the recording in the mirror on the table. I'll take a photo of this one day. It's quite a lovely table. Way too much. I'm just shuffling. Okay, just relax. Focus as it is created around you, this scene. Queen of Pentacles. I am getting a clip so you'll be able to see the above as I'm doing because a lot happens during the reading, and this is how I read. It's like a meditation with the cards. I really get to know the heart of the self, the archetype, the being, the message, this scene. The more you look, the more you see. You know, momentum of 17 seconds in any direction amplifies the frequency. It allows the connection to the universal field that I can't explain any better than some of the greatest of our time. Wow. Anyway, what was I saying? How I read. It's intended for you to lock eyes with them, and that's why I offer the Tiny Tarot Time playlist on my channel with all of the cards, 78 there, every single one of them in perfect working order. You can spin and scroll and go one by one, 4, 5, 6, 7 minutes long, not even, for you to look at the card, listen to the interpretation. It's from the Tarot Bible. It's a classic resource, one of the first I had, so it's just nostalgic. And the Rider-Waite deck, and you get to look and you can learn, you can just listen in the periphery of your mind. Good morning, Mary.
Good morning, Jaye.
Oh, hi, Kelly. I'm just doing a recording, guys.
No worries. Come, baby.
Beautiful girl. Oh, her voice. Hi, Jaye. I'm going to lock onto that appreciation for a moment as we enter into this reading. We're working with the energy of water today. And it's a nice sensory feeling I'm going to lose myself in, which is just perfect. I'm going to do 3 readings for Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces. And we'll see what comes up. I'm just going to do a quick week ahead check-in. I have decided to keep them super brief. 9 to the 10 of Wands. Just a quick step. Just 9 to the 10. You know, just humble healing. Might need a little bit of help, and also let's just drop the shit before we take another step, hey? Just step by step. Step by step. I'm just going to do this weekly, and it's just going to be the way it is, okay? So I hope these messages help for anybody out there with their sun, moon, or rising. We'll do a past, present, and future 3-card spread, and the energy that you're showing up in, and the energy that's crossing you that might be hurting or helping. If the illusionary quarter of an hour glass timer allows, you know nothing, she says. Cancer, past, present, and future, High Priestess, Ace of Pentacles to the 2 of Cups. And the energy that we're showing up in, 9 of Cups, crossed with the 10 of Swords. Interesting. Well, wow. Seems like you might be doing some renegotiating with your higher self, like back to the drawing board, kind of pack it up. Something's over, something's ended, something's done. Could have been bad, but it might have just been inevitable. Not to make light of a pretty gnarly scene that may have occurred, but it's over. Pausing for dramatic effect in case you needed that. Sometimes you just need to know that from somebody else. So I think that it's a pretty stark realization now. I forgot to light sage. And all of a sudden I'm aware of that. That's 10 of Swords energy. You get some Palo Santo. It's nice and light, huh? Just get us into the light. And, you know, it's not a bad scene. It's over. It's just, there's a blessing there for you to find. And it's a little Easter egg, kind of, at the bottom of the card. There's a little peace sign he's making, that being, it's like rest in peace, blessings. And there's a yellow background underneath this smog. There's a lot of symbolism in this card for you to do your own work with. And you might be resisting. The neck is kind of like refusing to see from another perspective. So I think that there is a forced ending or an inevitable ending or something that kind of shouldn't have caught us by surprise. You knew in the past, High Priestess, she knows, okay? She knows. Whether it's a chicken and the egg kind of situation, I don't know. It's time to move on and renegotiate with your higher self on what it is that you're prepared to show up for, what you consider to be an offer or what you consider to be worth offering, value, Ace of Pentacles in the present moment, really accepting this coin as part of the seed of your path, to grow along your path. And, you know, this is really worth doing the back to basic, intricate, kind of simple, you know, when you plant a seed and you can't kind of see that it's growing, but you still got to water it and you got to do whatever the seed needs, like without the visual. You gotta know, High Priestess. And look, it's a matter of everybody being right. It's not about who knew and who was right, and it may not be a who, but it could very well be a who with the Two of Cups here. Either way, now the energy we're showing up in, which is going to support you with this value work in the present place with the Ace of Pentacles, is your value system. 9 of Cups. That's a pretty chuffed looking being there in front of their cups, you know. 9 cups that they've polished. Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 9 cups. These are my cups, yo. Like, you got to know what your value system are. You got to know what you know, right? To be sure. I don't know. I mean, well, don't freaking second guess yourself. I went straight to the deck for clarification. It's kind of like my tell of, like I don't know, dropping into a lower frequency, looking for answers. And I put it over to the other side, so almost like I couldn't reach it because it was the 3 of Swords. There's just no need to drop into that looping frequency. Let it go, yo. Let it go. You got to know what to let go of by now, and on the other side of that is a set of values that you're going to be proud to sit before, and they should illuminate before you. Okay. Cancer, thank you. Maybe I'll clap in between each. I need to take photos of these. I'm just not going to be able to. Shit. That was cool. Recovery. Jaye, Tower, Judgment. Nice. It was a Tower and Judgment moment, right? You just saw it right before my very eyes. Before we both saw it. We all saw it, both. I don't know what's going on any more than you do. Who are we talking about? Scorpio. Queen of Cups? That's Scorpio. No? Wow. Okay, that kind of just floored me, guys. That shut me up. Because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. What an illusion. It floored me because a couple of reasons. I came out with the Scorpio card when I didn't think we were ready to shuffle, and I was working through my own big transmutation Judgment Tower moment in the moment. Something that would have derailed me, didn't. And it's just really a rush of conscious energy that there is a new strategy at play now with the undercurrent of how we feel about things that we love, cherish, desire, want, cherish, covet, like a trophy. Feels monumental, I'll be honest. 7 of Swords crossing that energy. That's what I mean. New strategy. Like, fuck, that snake snuck up on me. Snuck up on me. And it could have been sneaky, but it's cheeky. Learned a new way. Yellow card. There's a chance to get away with taking the swords from the opposition so that it doesn't need to sting or hurt or derail, or just a new strategy. Just avoid the circus in the background, avoid the hoo-ha. Just fucking let it go. So thank you, Cancer, for leading us here to this Scorpio reading, showing up with Queen of Cups energy currently. That's you and yourself. Happy Scorpio season. Happy birthday to all of the Scorpios out there. And like, I hope you're having a great shower. Showering yourself. Really celebrating the element that you are. The spread we had, I'm aware of the sounds that my mouth makes, but it's part of something, I don't know. Strength, 4 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords. So we see ourselves go from the 6 to the 7 here. So this energy that's crossing with the 7 of Swords is lying, cheating, stealing, sneaky little freaking thing that's actually got a yellow background, and it could be the portal to your inner strength for you to tame the beast within, to fucking train the demon. Not today, Lucifer. We just keep going, right? Keep holding on. I got that song, but that's not what it sounded like. But it was the way the lyrics come through in that song. It feels like it's just reaching for you to come out of. Anyway, so many visuals. Strength to the 4 of Pentacles and the 6 of Swords. Look, it seems like you're taking a bit of a risky. You've been through a risky chapter. Risky, not the right word. Courageous. You didn't quite know what you were going to get, and you did it anyway. There's a call for that to happen again, and I say that because of the 6 of Swords here. It's like, all right, you're going to have to trust now to integrate, essentially, and make a move, because there is a restriction in the middle, 4 of Pentacles, that sees like an unapproachable being that's kind of locked up and fixed in their ways and isolated from the community or the town behind, and there's really no chance for expansion in that energy. That's the present moment. So as you're coming into yourself, there might need to be some boundaries or some new integration or new habits, new rituals, new ways of moving, flowing, trusting, to come out of that locked energy, that locked space, to open up, and it might just be You know, take the invitation. If somebody says, hey, let's get in the boat and go this way, you've got nothing but the clothes on your back, you know, it's going to be a rocky ride, but this is the destination we're going in. If you trust me, I'll guide you. Let's go. And it's a matter of dependence, healthy, well, for your discernment there. Better judgment on the bottom of the deck. Queen of Swords. Fuck, I know. I think I've been holding back a little bit in this reading, so I hope that you got what you needed for that, Scorpio. Holding back in the sense I didn't want to lash out. Judgment card on the bottom of the deck is just the higher self, just calling judgment, calling enough is enough. It's time to move forward now and to open up with what you have learned in this past challenging chapter. You're coming into yourself, integrating this new strategy. So you're not a dick. You can be seen in your full self. Queen of Cups, following your heart. Sorry for that, the world. That's enough. Interesting. Wow, really wish that I had the sage right here. It's okay. What's next? Pisces. Okay. The Fool, Queen of Cups. Pisces. Come with me and you'll see, in the world of pure imagination. Da da da, da 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 da. Pisces, that's nice. Pisces is niceys. Pisces is niceys. Knight of Cups, yeah, make a wish. Come with me and you'll see, in the Knight of Swords, world of pure imagination. I want to listen to the moved me. Spirit moved me. Oh my goodness, it's all over me. Yes. Juicy Pisces. Strength card. I mean, I'm shuffling it, I get it. I might just keep shuffling. There's another 9 though. I don't know if I should put that back. Oof. What do I do? On the top. Four of Pentacles. No, I don't trust it. King of Swords. Of course you don't. Well, okay, it's because of the 9 of Swords. Wow. Sage is what I am considering to be essential right now. I have attached meaning to it because I believe it will clear the air. And it's heavy air at the moment. And it's just like adding to each reading. I can feel its presence. But the 9 of Swords just really exasperated that for me. It's knocked me off my perch. Mere moments. So chill, Pisces. It's all good. Put that song on and let it wash over you. 9 of Cups crossed with the 9 of Swords. We're going to get clarity from this, but you are definitely waking up to something a little overwhelming. But it could be good. Choose the light of thought. It's going to clear up for you soon. I don't know when. Too many. I don't know when. That's the past. So you've been wanting it to clear up. Sort itself out. But what now? With this 9 of Cups energy, what do you need now, Pisces? Come with me and you'll see. What do you want to come with me? Following something. 5 of Wands in the middle, by the way. Yeah, people, there's somewhere to follow. Okay, I don't know. Justice on the bottom of the deck. People, it's like rivalry. Options, choices, desire, wands, 2 wands, 8 of Wands, 5 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles. So there might be a community or a place or somewhere that's calling you to come and learn or to integrate. I say that integrate word a lot with Pentacles energy because it feels like Earth energy is a I spend a lot of time with swords, air energy, so it really brings it down. It's like, feels like putting the sword in the ground and turns into pentacles. I don't know. But it will help. It could be like, even if you go somewhere online, it could still be, you know, plugging in is another way that I'm kind of reading that Three of Pentacles energy. And you see it is quite literally a place that you can go and listen to others speaking. There's this guy up on the doodah there. He's like, hey, look at my cup. And we're in this place. And it's also dark. There's two cards here that I've got the black background. So take your sage. But it's like, wipe your feet before and after, have a shower, cleanse, do whatever your rituals are, because there's a collaboration energy here. And Pisces, that's that sensation that washes over me, that energy of, it could be a nightmare, but Taylor Swift, honey, I'm a nightmare dressed like a daydream. 9 of Swords, 9 of Cups. Honey, I'm a daydream dressed like a nightmare. There goes both ways, and I think that's what you're sorting out. 9 of Cups is the daydream. Honestly, sit in that energy and polish each one of those cups with your loving gaze and focus. If each one is a different song or a different soundtrack or a different value set or relationship or feeling or what you want, desire, make a wish. It's truly magical. A world of pure imagination. And 9 of Swords is like a nightmare. It's like waking up from interrupting that. Like, fuck that, man. Fucking fly me to the moon. Let me play among the stars. Ba-da-da-da. Jupiter or Mars. In other words, justice. Please be true. 4 of Cups underneath that. In other words, the Fool. I love you. I don't know what you're trying to get to, the point to, but that song was like playing in the background. I had to finish it to get to the point, to get back to the beginning, to get back to square one. The Fool is like a reset. It's a wild card. Look, at any moment that could happen. Don't you want to be in a sage state of mind, a clear air state of mind, ready to go? Yeah, this is how I like my coffee. This is how I like my eggs. I fucking know. 8 of Wands, lines of desire. This is what I do on Thursdays. This is the long-term goal. This is what I'm working towards. This is how I feel about that topic. It's clear, it's sorted out, it's all contrary to the higgledy-piggledy 5 of Wands that is in the present energy, past, present. So at some point you must have been clear, like, come on, switch the lights on and off, interrupt this gurgling fight inside that's showing up in your experience with other people, and mitigate, I don't know if that's the right word, to a point where you can see value, 3 of Pentacles, and go, I'll grab that one. That's the sword of truth. I love you. Or I'm passionate about this, because it seems like something to learn, to collaborate, to learn. I don't know. I don't know if it's to learn. Justice feels like learning. It's not usually what justice is. Anyway, bottom of the deck, not important. Let me just check. The Star. Make a wish. 2 make-a-wishes. I love learning. What do you love doing, Pisces? Go do that. That was fun. I hope that helped. Did I do it? 3 readings. Sweet. No photos though. I'll get the other device for next time. I think we should finish on Sage. Let's just not rush out of here. 9 of Swords, yeah. Please be true. I love you.